Welcome back to these Tavern Talks from your friend Benjamin Franklin. And I would like to discuss briefly the idea of hiding history. Now, one of the greatest advancements, of course, in human development, one of the great flames of awakening, was that of the printing press. For it enabled the great thoughts of the past to be brought forth and spread to a maximum number of people, those who could read. And of course, the more books, the more opportunity to learn to read. And when you remove the power of a few to hold back that information and only dribble it out to those they deem worthy, that gives the people with holding power a great deal of power that they perchance do not deserve. And so these books, in general knowledge of sciences, especially that from the Far East, and brought back from the Crusades, and the idea of the mathematics, the navigation, the healing arts, law principles, the ideas of literature and poetry, the ideas of stories, the ideas of the formation of this very planet. All those ideas brought forth to be discussed and brought into our own world were vital to my time of the Enlightenment, the time before me, by about 100 years of the Renaissance, and in your own time as well. These are important building blocks to build a better society. And the idea that history must be trimmed of that which is uncomfortable, that must be sanitized and whitewashed to be able to make it more acceptable of the past's mistakes, that is anathema to the development of a modern mind, of the development of a more subtle and useful mind. We must understand our history. We must understand the mistakes and the errors of our past, of our own past and of the past of those before us. We must know the trek we have walked. We must examine the footprints through our own timeline to be able to understand how better to place our foot in the future. History should not be cleansed, lest the soil from our footprints not be able to better our gardens of tomorrow. We must know all of our own histories.